Sound check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check. Sound check. Test. Chambers Academy versus Springwood baseball. Sound check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check. Sound check. Test. Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome to the Chambers Academy Baseball Complex. Today, it's Chambers Academy versus Springwood. The Springwood Wildcats are in town for a doubleheader. I'm here with my partner, Chester Carter. Chet's getting his microphone on, but I'll tell him. It's so good to have you here as he nods. So we're getting ready. As you can see, the coaches are out exchanging lineup cards. The field, as usual, is spectacular. It's just a beautiful day for baseball. Temperature probably mid-70s. Light breeze blowing from first across the mound toward third. Picks up a little bit every once in a while, but all in all, a great day to play baseball. And we are the only game in town today. There is no softball. So it's a baseball doubleheader live from the baseball complex. And we'll be back as we get the players on the field in just a couple of minutes, folks. Thanks for being here. Well, folks, we are back here. The meeting at home plate with the coaches and the umpire staff has broken up, so I anticipate us playing baseball here in just a couple of minutes. A little bit of a light crowd so far today, but they will fill in as we get closer to game time and the first pitch, I hope. Springwood will be the visiting team in game one, and I do believe that will rotate for game two.
Sid, I think I got everything working over here.
Well, Chet, it's great to have you here, buddy. Now that we have split up somewhat doing softball and baseball, it's like I have this big void.
I know. Hey, it's great to be back up here at the baseball field. Just give you guys a little update. The Lady Rebels won earlier against Macon East 7-3 down there at the Macon East tournament. They've had to speed up the games a little bit by a couple of days due to some weather coming in. So congratulations to the Lady Rebels on the big 7-3 win over Macon earlier today.
Chet, that's great news and absolute congratulations. Folks, the Rebels are about to take the field. Let me run down quickly here, Chester, and I'll let you do the coach there for Springwood when I get this one done. Okay. On the Chambers Academy coaching staff, it's head coach Dylan Nesmith, Coach Andrews, Coach Bergeron, Coach Jordan J. Rod Benbrook, and Coach Grayson Hare on the staff here for Chambers. And Chet, you have a coach, I believe, for Springwood?
Yeah, the Wildcats are led by Coach Alan Watkins. And they're about ready to get the game underway here.
Yeah, we've got, let me give you a quick rundown of the defense. We've got Landon Hand pitching today, number 8. Peyton Yerta, number 10, is going to play shortstop. Luke Tarver will be holding down third base, number 5. Drew Shepard, number 13, is in right field. Eli Wharton, number 21, will be behind the plate. Colton Fuller, number 2, will be playing first base. Tucker Thrower, number 12, is in left field. Sam Smith, number 22, is in center field, and Bryce Modeling, number 3, is in today. Trying to figure out who our DH is, and maybe I didn't write it down. We'll get back to that. Maybe I'll figure it out on the lineup card.
And the first 3 coming up for the Wildcats will be Hussey, Hill, and Sides.
Chet, I do not know the Springwood record. I know Chambers won yesterday. at Springwood. But folks, as you see, we've got a hitter stepping in here. Number 1, Hussey, center fielder for Springwood. As I said, Landon Hand is on the mound getting ready to throw the first pitch, and we're close. First pitch low, ball 1. Chet, it's a beautiful place here, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful.
Might be a little bit of a tough play, but Colton Fuller goes over and makes the play easily, so 1 away.
Little roller down the first base line, handled easily there by Fuller for the first out here in the top of the first.
Number 5, it's Hill. It's our shortstop for Springwood today, steps in. Landon's first pitch is ball low. Hill back in the box. Strike. Caught the outside corner on the right-hander. Chet, it's nice to not have the wind blowing 30 knots right in our face today.
Oh yeah, eating clobs of dirt every 2 minutes was quite aggressive last week.
That pitch was low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tight. 3 balls and a strike. Nobody out. We're in the top of the first. It's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes now.
Full count. Ball is punched to Drew Shepard and just got over his
off the
glove.
top of his glove there.
Ball got away from Drew Shepard, just dropped that one out in right field. That ball tricked him a little bit. He was coming in hard, but tried to back up. Might be the way the sky is here today. That ball might have caught a little bit of that glare off the sun in right field. We are in full sun at the moment.
Yeah, severe clear right now.
We got Sides, number 6, stepping in, third baseman for Springwood. Runner back. 1 away. Runner at first. Moderate lead at first base by the runner. Ground ball. Goes foul. Luke was trying to get that good hop right up into his glove there to turn that double play, or at least attempt it. Ball just skipped foul. Landon checks the runner. Throws over. Got him, I think. Oh, call safe.
Close call.
Close. Close play at first base. Very close play at first base. Ball outside. Scoreboard is lagging. We don't have a count, and I missed it, so we'll catch up here in a second. Ground ball is thrown low.
Gonna be a play at second.
Got him. Throws him out of second. Good throw by Eli Wharton there. It's the second out of the inning. Good throw. So the drop ball in right field doesn't hurt. Bases are now clear, 2 away. We got King, number 23. He's our second baseman for Springwood today, stepping in. 2 men are out, no score. Top of the first. Ball outside.
Let's go, kid. Let's go, 6.
Ball is pounded. Really going to be difficult. Got to make a great throw. Throws it away. Got a chance, but no, too far away. Runner goes on the errant throw to second, so Springwood staying alive here with 2 away. That was a single, Chet. No doubt that ball was just impossible to dig out there. It just dribbled in front of the hitter, in front of the mound. So errant throw, picks up second base.
Yeah, hit to no man's land here there in the infield, and not much of a play on that one for anybody in the infield. So 2 outs now, runner at second for Springwood.
King steps in. Bounces it up. Eli Wharton on that ball quickly, so no chance for the runner to advance. Wharton calls time, going to make a visit to the mound, try to settle Landon Hand down just a little bit here. Control's been a little bit off as we are working through this top of the first.
Yeah, Wharton has done a good job to keep the ball in front of him here in the last 2 hitters.
And he's done a good job with that throw. That was a really big move to pick off that runner. You know, you never can tell on that errant throw. It may have gotten Springwood a run.
Yeah, that was a laser there to get Hill down at second on the attempted steal on the pass ball. Or
hand sets and delivers. I'll get a run in. Big 2-out hit's going to score a run. But the ball was back in quickly, so limits the hitter to a single. Back-to-back singles there, so Springwood in the top of the first takes a 1-0 lead. Number 9, this is Carden. First baseman steps in, left-hander. Runner first. Ball is crushed, but does not carry. Taken care of in center field. Nice job there by Sam Smith.
yeah, Smith got a good read on that one and honed in on it to get the 3rd out here, but the Wildcats get 1 on the board, Sid.
They certainly do. So, folks, it's 1-0. We're going to take just a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Folks, we are back here in the bottom of the first inning. Springwood takes a 1-0 lead. 2 singles there. Had a nice sharp single that drove in a run with 2 away. And your Chambers Academy Rebels are about to step to the plate. We're going to have Landon Hand to lead us off. Peyton Yoder will hit second. And Luke Tarver will hit third. Chet, timely hitting there for Springwood to pick up that run.
Yep, some 2-out offense there for the Wildcats to break the ice here, and they're up 1-0.
We're about ready to have the catcher throw down and get this bottom half of the inning kicked off. You saw Coach Dillon making his way to his station at third base. Ball goes down to second, and we are ready for the bottom of the first inning. Landon Hand's going to step in here. Gets his signing, digs in here. Swing and a miss. It's Moon on the mound there, Chet, for Springwood.
Good action there on that pitch from Moon.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball's hit pretty well, but it's not going to carry, I don't think. Good play by the center fielder, really closing in on it. One away, top of the first. Center fielder unassisted on that fly ball. Number 10, Peyton Yurda, shortstop, going to step in here. One out. Bottom of the first inning. Ball outside.
Yeah, last night the Rebels won 14-3 against this same squad down in Lynette.
Yeah, big offensive explosion last night. Yurda thought about that, held up, ball sailed high. 2 balls, no strikes. Big breaking ball, slow breaking ball, broke over the plate there, Chet. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. And we do appreciate the umpire giving us the count. Sometimes the scoreboard lags, and we need that. Punch toward third, ball's going to be bobbled. It was a tough chance. Third baseman just tried to knock it down.
Yeah, caught the edge of the grass there into the dirt transition and gave the third baseman there some trouble. So Yurda's down to first. And 1 out.
Good start there for Peyton Yurda. Tarver steps in. Luke Tarver, number 5, senior, third baseman. I understand Luke had a couple of dingers over the weekend in a tournament, so now would be a good time to add to that season total. And sets, takes a look at the runner.
Way
Ball
outside.
gets away. I think Yurda's going to go in standing at second base. That ball just wild. Got away. Catcher didn't have much of a chance. Even with our short backstop here at the baseball field, it's skipped just far enough. Curveball stayed high. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit hard, but right at the center fielder. Going to have a throw come in to third base, but Yurda will be in with a good slide.
Good toss from the center fielder there, but Yurda just had a good jump on that one and is easily into third.
Tarver moved the base runner over, but now it's 2 away, so Drew Shepard steps in. Drew's our right fielder. Junior Drew Shepard. Runner at third, 2 away. Strike on the outside corner. Moon ready. Right at the shortstop, though.
In the dirt.
And he got him.
Good scoop by the first baseman there. So, hey, couple hits, but nothing going on for the Rebel offense.
Your standard 6-3 ends the inning. Leaves a runner stranded at third. And Chet, that's something we have seen Chambers improve upon this year. Hate to start off that way, but we'll have to fight back in the bottom of the second. Folks, we're going to move to the top of the second. We'll take just a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. Philip Belcher out warming up, land in hand, waiting on Eli Wharton to get the gear back on. Springwood leads Chambers 1-0 here as we go to the top of the second.
It's like Lauderdale, Hanvey, and Carby up now for the Wildcats.
Lauderdale throw down by Eli Wharton, and we're ready.
Sid, just can't get over what a beautiful Chamber of Commerce day we have here in Lafayette.
You know, we have had just some great weather, and then we have something like the freezing night and the 40-mile gust day. So it's, just a couple days out of it, but nice weather. Strike. The ball is one strike.
And this beautiful backdrop right now with this blue sky and this beautiful field. So much hard work has gone into improving the facilities here this past year.
Strike two. 0-2 quickly. And Chet, you mentioned it earlier. It is a mile-high sky. I mean, outfielders are going to maybe have a little bit of a challenge. That ball gets lost in all that blue. Foul it straight back. Heads up.
Keeping the gate alive back there making sure they're paying attention.
Count holds, no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Skips one up on the outside. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high.
Yeah, quiet day here at the ball complex down here on the east side of campus. All the Lady Rebels down in Macon East. Hopefully they can get that tournament.
Yerda's got to make a good strong throw and pulls him off.
Good dig by Yerda, but that throw just sailed on him a little bit and pulled Fuller off the bag.
Runner at first, yeah, that ball, that was a long throw. Just pulled Colton Fuller off, so runner at first. Nobody out. Harvey, number 7, is our left fielder stepping in. Strike. Good to see Landenham working, not quickly, but efficiently here, Chet.
Tall, lanky left fielder here for...
Foul down over the dugout to the home team side.
Got a long reach here for a left fielder.
Chet, we had a very deliberate pair of pitchers a couple of days ago, and it just made the game slow down so much. Yerda takes a step back, makes the first out at second. Cannot turn the double play.
Good attempt there by Modeling, but throws just in the dirt there, and I think he would have been safe anyway.
Yeah, I think
good speed by that left fielder down the first base line.
Yeah, I agree, and that ball was hit pretty deep. Yerda had to wait on that hop. It's a good chance to boot that one if it bounces like that. Got a little bit of a conference here coming out. Coach Dillon's going to visit with the umpiring crew. Carbo, number 4, our right fielder for Springwood, is going to step in. On that play, we did pick up the lead runner, have base occupied at first. Double play is still in effect if we can get the right ground ball. Now Carbo steps in.
Go, Jules. Make him work. Make him work.
Average lead at first. Landed behind an account. Two balls and 1 strike. The bunt attempt did not work, trying to sacrifice the runner over. Three outside. Good at bat here. Carbo making Landon throw good pitches. Ripped down the third base line, foul.
Good, hey, be smart in there, be aggressive in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here, Chet. Nice long at bat. Ground ball down to Colton Fuller and gets up.
Good work there by Fuller. Ball just got loose from Yurda down at second.
Really nice job just catching that ball and turning, trying to make that throw. But 2 away. Runner will be safe at second base. Springwood leads us 1-0 here in the top of the second. 2 men are out. 1 ball, no strike count.
Moon looking to give himself some help here with some 2-out single would go nice for the Wildcats right now. But
yeah, another 2-out hit would produce the same effect. It would be another run. Strike there on that pitch. And check that wind beginning to pick up a little bit.
ooh, that was in on his hands.
Swung at it. High inside fastball just could not hold up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. I'll tell you that's got a chance, but no, I don't think so.
They're going to hold him up there. Good throw.
Good,
from
strong
Sam Smith.
throw. Sam Smith made a nice throw from center field. Boy, again, a 2-out single right up the box.
Just need 1, guys. Here we go.
Runners on the corners now with 2 out.
Chet, you were right. And helped himself out a lot there with that single. 2 are away. Defensive lapses and just not crisp efficiency getting us behind the 8 ball a little bit here. Only a 1-0 lead.
Back to the top of the order here.
Swing and a miss by Hussey. Center fielder. Ball is hit foul.
I lost that one.
It's over the concession stand, hard right from our position. No balls, 2 strikes. Going to be the count with runners at first and second. Runner was breaking on that play. Chases him back. I think that might have been just an I see you over there throw.
Hodling and jigs
Should
it out.
be an easy play and does get him. Nice play there by Bryce over to Colton Fuller.
The Wildcats leave 2 on. No more runs here in the top of the second for them. It's going to the bottom of the second. The Rebels are down by 1.
Chet, good defense there after we kind of let the ball get away, get a little loose, but closed out the inning nice, and that 2-out single didn't hurt us there. So, folks, we're going to take just a quick break, and we'll be right back as Chambers comes to bat in the bottom of the second. Folks, we're back here for the bottom of the second. We're going to have Eli Wharton lead us off here, followed by Colton Fuller and Tucker Thrower. Be the first 3 up in this inning. Chad, you and I were just talking about the crowd. It is a very light crowd for Chambers Academy baseball on a beautiful day.
Yeah, when you got the softball and baseball split up, you pull a lot of resources out. A lot of fans going down to Macon East, and the guys have a tournament too going on later this week. So
right.
busy on the diamond for the ladies and the guys.
At Macon East, I think it's an 8 o'clock start and something like a 4 o'clock start, so that's going to be a long day.
Yeah, a lot of stuff changing due to some weather coming in this weekend. They want to get the games in and get it knocked out, so that schedule is going to be bouncing around like crazy the rest of the week.
Eli Wharton steps in here, bottom of the second. Ball high. Eli Wharton's done a really nice job. Good arm. Seen him throw out a couple of runners. Really great throws. Ball sails high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Right on the inside corner. Good pitch there by Moon.
2 balls, 1 strike. Definitely a good pitch there. Lazy curveball stays outside. Trying to get him to chase something more than likely there. 3-1.
Ooh,
Count goes full. 3 balls, 2
buddy.
strikes. Just caught the outside corner on a big sweeping breaking ball. Full count, nobody out. There's the ball 4. Breaking ball stayed low and outside. Eli Wharton worked for the walk here in the bottom of the second.
First baseman Colton Fuller steps in now. Tying runs on first.
And the go-ahead is in the box. That's good. You're really a baseball guy.
Hey, I'm all over it.
All right, Colton Fuller set in the box here. Moon ready to throw. Runner at first. Runner's going. Head first dive, and he's in. Wharton steals the base. Throw for the catcher sail just a little bit outside. Gave Eli a chance to dive in.
You sure that's not a pinch runner?
Oh, you know what? It is a pinch runner, and I completely missed that. Who is that? Is that Phillips or is that Cameron? One or the other.
It's Cameron.
Could be Cameron Gooden. We'll get his number in just a second. Oh, got him. Hit by pitch. Runner can't advance. Hit by pitch will put runners at first and second. Chet Moon's got that really big sweeping breaking ball, and sometimes it just doesn't bite. See a lot of pitches coming inside. That one just did not move.
That is number 24, Belcher, down there at second. Pinch running for Wharton.
Philip Belcher in. Tucker Thrower is now stepping in the box. Nobody out. Bottom of the second, runners in first and second. Tried to move him over with a bunt, fouled it off. 0-1. Following Tucker Thrower, we have big Jonathan Caulfield in the on-deck circle. Fouled it straight back again. No balls. 2 strikes on Tucker Thrower. All right, Thrower steps back in. Runners at first and second. Swings at it, just nicks it. Foul. Ooh. I think it might have stayed on the right side of the fence there, Chet.
Yeah, just missed that nice forward back there.
Yeah, parking on the road here is at your own risk. Moon sets. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time is called.
Skipper Watkins heads out to the mound to talk to Moon.
Just a little conference here to go over the situation, maybe decide how they want to work this.
Right at the edge of that truck.
Brief conference on the mound. Tucker thrower is going to step back in, Chet, with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Nobody is out. Runners at first and second.
Huge opportunity here for thrower to get the Rebels offense in gear this afternoon.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Outfield straight away, infield at normal depth for Springwood. Down first base line, that's going to drive in a run.
That's going to score probably 2 as well now.
Ball is bobbled, will move the runner over to third, so nobody out. Chambers is going to tie this ball game.
Belcher scores the first run here for the Rebels on a sharp hit single down the first base line by thrower. Nice piece of hitting there.
Tucker did a really nice job fouling balls off and staying alive in that at-bat. So now, Jonathan Caulfield still has an opportunity to drive in more. Runner at third and first. Catcher gets time and sets the defense. Senior Jonathan Caulfield steps in, left-hander. Third baseman might be in a couple steps. Walked into second. Walks in a run, so that'll put the Rebels in the lead. 2-1. Moves the runner from first to second. Nobody is out. So thrower winds up at second base. Breaking ball stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded to second base. That'll move the runner over. First out at second base. At first base, excuse me.
Hey, we got one.
Standard 4-3. Removes Caulfield. Moves Tucker thrower to third base. Sam Smith's going to step in here. 1 away. Ball away.
Smith was the winning pitcher in yesterday's matchup.
Big win there for Chambers to go to 10-4 on the season. Ball sails high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Foul on that one late.
Two balls and 1 strike. 1 away, runner at third.
Ooh.
Ball stayed high. Breaking pitch.
That westerly breeze is starting to pick up a little bit more.
Ball 4 outside. Walked him. Sam Smith picks up the walk here. We're back to the top of the order with Landon Ham. Springwood catcher setting up the defense as Landon steps in.
His last at bat, he had a pop out, wasn't it?
Yeah, flat out center field. Yurda on deck. Runner goes, throw is going to be wide, and may have been a setup throw. They may have been trying to come home with that. That ball should Tucker throw a break for home. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 away. Pitch sails high. 2-0. A little high, a little tight. Moon slowed down a good bit here, trying to be a little more deliberate.
Way behind in the count now on hand.
Walked in. Ball 4. Bases are going to be loaded here.
Big Peyton Yurda steps up now for Chambers.
Yurda singled in the first. Got to pick out a good pitch and try to drive it. One away. Ball high. Dangerous to get behind in the count with the bases loaded like this. Give a hitter a chance to pick out his pitch. High and tight. Ball 2. Bases are loaded for the Rebels as Moon comes set. Ball 3. All right, hitter advantage here, 3-0, Chet.
Last 6 pitches have been balls.
Good pitch, 3-1. Made a good pitch there behind in the count. Walked a run in. Ball 4.
Thrower will be the 3rd run of the afternoon for Chambers.
Luke Tarver steps in here with the bases still loaded. There is only 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 2nd. Just foul straight back. Drew Shepard on deck. Should we continue this inning?
Chambers is up now 3-1 here. And
Ball's hit
that
really
is
well to
rocked
center
into
field.
center.
The ball's over the center fielder's head against the wall. That should score a couple.
Holding up Yurda over at 3rd, and Smith in hand crossed the plate for 2 more runs.
Chet, that ball was stung. Hit it directly over the center fielder's head. Stand up double by Luke. Tarver drives in 2. And quickly it's 5-1 Chambers here with 1 out. And Drew Shepard steps up. Runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Big high
Got up
pop.
under that just a touch. Takes it to center field.
Not going to have a
try
play
to
at the
score and
plate.
will not be a play. That's right. Good job there. But the 6th run, the inning comes across here in the bottom of the 2nd. Eli Wharton.
Last couple batters have gotten a hold of Moon's pitches here.
Yeah, hit the ball really hard a couple times here. Ball outside. Moon has just struggled with his control here in this 2nd inning. Had a couple balls hit really well. Over his head and away.
Friendly bounce off the backstop here.
Tarver cannot advance to 3rd. Counts 2-0. Now there's 2 away. Ball outside. You see that as the umpire signals, it's 3-0. Walked him.
3rd walk of the inning for Moon.
2nd walk by Eli Wharton today. Colton Fuller is going to step in here. Colton was hit by a pitch.
And Mr. Philip Belcher will be the courtesy runner around there for Eli Wharton.
He's done a nice job on the bases running for Eli.
2 outs, runners at first and second for Chambers in a very productive bottom of the second.
Ball high on Colton Ford. Yes, Chester, you are exactly right. A very productive second inning. 6 runs across. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 away. 2 balls.
Moon struggling to find the strike zone here in the last 4 batters. Found it right there on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike. Again, runners at first and second. Umpire calls time. Okay, 2-1, 2 away. Fuller's set. Pitch sails outside. No throw. Both runners are going to move up.
Frustration is starting to show out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, Moon's struggling with his control. It's 3-1. 2 away. Just got to make good pitches. Ball sailed high. Another walk.
Back to thrower here with the bases loaded. 2 outs. And skipper's going to come out and have a chat there with Moon.
Chad, I was talking to some of our fans earlier. Now, Springwood went through an awful lot of pitching yesterday in that game, so I would assume that he's just having to stay with Moon, even though he's struggling a little bit, just because their pitching depth is probably being affected here. Coach gives him a. Now they're going to go back and continue this conversation on the mound. I know what that conversation is about. The conversation about listen to what I just said and do what I said, I think.
Yeah, there's been some communication.
Just some communication mistakes there and settling everybody down. Okay, let's reset everything. We had 2 away. Bases are jammed with CA Rebels. Tucker Thrower steps in. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there. Chat, from our vantage point, you can definitely see the spin on the curve balls from here.
Yeah, great angle here.
That ball is going to be trouble, and it's down.
Play over at
Makes
third.
the throw to third, but it's thrown away. Well, just gives up the base at second. I probably would have thrown that ball into second, cut the runner off, but throw went to third. I think he had a chance.
Belcher and Tarver cross the plate for the Rebels and increase the Rebel lead up now 8-1.
Big John Caulfield steps in here. Runner at second and third. Yes, we both ducked pretty good. Ball came straight back. No balls and 1 strike on Jonathan Caulfield. Ball sails high. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball inside, 2-1. That's going to score 1, maybe 2. Play is coming, but it's late. It will not get the runner. 2-run score. It's 10-1.
Sharp hit there by Caulfield, right back up at the pitcher. Not much he could do on that one except watch it go by.
Well, you're exactly right. That ball came back hot, and he had no chance to make a play on it. Sam Smith is going to step in here. John Caulfield is down at first base. Folks, it's 2 away. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Chad, it's been a long bottom of the second here.
Smith crowds the plate there.
Ball outside. 1-1. Fought that one off, just foul. Sam Smith got that ball off the handle of the bat, but boy, I'll tell you, it was pretty close to going directly over the third base bag.
Getting a little conversation out of the Wildcat dugout here.
The ball right behind Coach Dillon there. Foul straight back. Count's going to hold 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'd really love to see somebody out of that dugout pick that ball up. Don't want anybody slipping on that for chasing a foul ball.
Or getting confused with the live ball.
Ripped.
Tough hop there into the shortstop. Couldn't do much with that.
Yeah, that ball was hit right at the shortstop. Just came up quick.
Rolling through the lineup again. Now back to Landon Hand here. Last time he was up at bat, drew a walk.
A lot of at-bats here with 2 away.
Ooh.
Landon was an inch taller. That's a hit by pitch there. Sailed over his head.
I got hit in the noggin on that one.
1 ball, no strikes. Runners at first and second. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Moon is just trying to find, the strike zone here consistently. Just trying to get in the strike zone. Foul straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peyton Yoder cleans that ball up. And Peyton is on deck.
Hey, go!
Still in the bottom of the second here, Sid, as the Rebel bats have come alive here.
Wind's picking up pretty strong. Throw to second. Big John took the throw to second off the arm, so just one of those baseball things. He just kind of grinned. Runners at first and second. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball gets away. John's going to try to dig in there.
Hustle down there. Ball gets thrown away into center, left field. But John was not moving on that one. He said, "I'm staying where I'm at."
John said, "Nope, I'm good." Runners at second and third. Ball outside.
3-2 count now.
Another full count here in this bottom of the second. A lot of pitches from Moon. Foul straight down. Catcher couldn't hold it. Count stays full. 3-2. 2 away. Pounded to third base. He's safe. That drives in another run.
And Caulfield crosses the plate for another Rebel run.
Landon Hand legging that ground ball. It hit to the third baseman right at the bag. Springwood is going to make a pitching change here. So as you see, my really pristine scorecard is now going to be a total disaster.
And just an update down there from Cecil. Down at Macon East, the Lady Rebels are getting underway right now versus the Clark Prep Gators. So wish them the best of luck here.
Absolutely we do. Chad, I believe the scoreboard is 1 run behind. I believe it's 11-1.
Yep.
We're going to have the catcher rotate out and take over the pitching duties. That's going to be Lauderdale. I don't believe Moon left the field. I just don't see him on the field.
Sid, if I'm looking at this correctly, Lauderdale pitched 59 yesterday and had 28 strikes. Faced 15 batters.
Strong outing. Has to go again here in relief. This just gotten a little bit out of hand. Moon's control left him in Chambers up. Folks, I believe the scoreboard is wrong. I believe it's 11-1. So 11 runs here in the second. And it has been a very long second inning.
Yeah, the Wildcats defense hasn't given Moon any favors there with some botches in the field as well.
Yeah, they did let the ball get on the ground. I believe Moon is going to catch. Is that not correct there?
It looks
Chet?
like it.
Just a rotation catcher pitcher. And look, I understand it. You're down 11-1. Get out a tough outing. You know, you want to just be as positive as you can with your players. Tell them to go play. You know, go get after it. That's all you can do. Folks, we're going to take a quick break while these guys second inning. And folks, we are back. We now have this rotation in place. Lauderdale replaces Moon. And Moon takes over the catching duties for Springwood. And I think we are maybe one more pitch and we're ready to go.
Moon had 71 pitches, 32 strikes, and faced 19 batters, Sid.
Heavy workload there.
Yeah, just in the bottom of the second. So Rebels are up 11-1.
Payton steps in, runners at first and third. That's Sam Smith at third.
Coach Watkins wanted to discuss runner on first, but the ump wasn't having it.
Nope, that conversation was short. Good pitch.
Go, Tim.
Chet, I believe it's 1-1. Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit lost with all the changes this inning. Ball outside. That's going to move the runner. Ball skips away. Is that Hudson, I believe, who was going in to run there?
Yeah,
Carr?
number 11, Hudson Carr. Huddy.
Huddy has gone in to run and takes the base at second. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Go, Bussy. You got it.
2-2. Good pitch there. Good movement on that pitch. Chad, I really liked it. I like the ball to go back to the pitcher with a little something on it.
Yeah, a little mustard back there. Let him know, hey, stay alive out there.
Ball sailed high. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 are away. Luke Tarver on deck. Walked him. Bases are going to be full for Luke Tarver as he steps in.
Tarver's last at bat was a nice 2-run double.
Drove in a couple. Hit the ball really hard. Drove it past the center fielder just off the wall. Strike on the outside corner. Good velocity here by Lauderdale. Drew Shepard moves to the on-deck circle. Watch out, spectators.
Watch out, folks.
Watch out. Everybody's safe.
That was hit a mile high and
Yeah.
just over the fence.
And boy, it gives you a really good look at that sky when you're trying to pick that baseball up. I believe it's no balls and 2 strikes. Right through the wicket.
And Sam Smith scores easily. So a bases loaded error.
Yeah, that ball just got
Yep.
just got under the glove.
So 12 to
12 run
1.
lead, yeah. 12 to 1. 12 runs, 11 run lead, and Drew Shepard steps in. Chet, we know Drew's got really good power here. He's probably going to be sitting on a pitch. Try to drive it. Good pitch. Evens the count at 1-1. Wharton on deck. Base is full. Good job of the catcher.
Yeah, Lauderdale is just trying to throw as hard as he can right now.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of overthrowing, just some frustration here on the Springwood group probably. Just a little frustrated to not be playing this well. And that's certainly understandable. Ball outside.
12-run bottom of the second for the Rebels has been just an impressive outing here so far.
Full count here on Drew Shepard. 2 are away. Got to guard the plate. Just stayed alive. Good job there by Drew nicking that. Like maybe a slider. Just a little spin on that ball. Count stays full.
I'd say 50% of the runs this afternoon have been scored with 2 outs.
Oh yeah, yeah. We 2 outs early.
Hudson Carr comes across the plate for run number 13.
Eli Wharton's going to step in. Colton Fuller will move to the on-deck circle. Well, Chet, you don't see very many 13-run innings, but we've got one working here, and it's not over.
The last at bat for Eli, he drew a walk. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Ball bounced off the catcher and caught the umpire, so it didn't go anywhere.
Good work there by Moon to keep the ball in front of him.
Number of conferences on the mound, trying to get everyone just to work on this inning, get through it, throw strikes. It's a tough situation. You just have to play. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 men are out, bases are loaded. Good pitch. Woo! Outside corner, good velocity.
And this is a doubleheader afternoon for the Rebels and Wildcats.
That is correct. Ball outside.
Two one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That wind is whipping it around out there in left and gets underneath it for the 3rd out here. Wow, after a huge second inning for the Chambers Academy Rebels. 13 runs, Sid.
Yeah, it was a very big inning. It just it got out of hand. Some defensive lapses, some control issues, and this may be a tired team after playing a long game yesterday, and they're facing a doubleheader today. It's just challenging. It's just very challenging. And Chet, we've seen this Chambers offense. They'll jump on a pitcher. They get a chance. They'll get on them and try to score some runs. You don't see many 13 spots though.
Nope.
Folks, going to take a little bit of break, and we'll be back for the top of the 3rd inning in just a second. Folks, we are back here in the top of the 3rd. The score is 13-1 in favor of your Chambers Academy Rebels.
Down 2.
Okay, we get it.
A couple more pitches and the ball will go down. Chet, good to see former players make their way back out to the park. Just saw last year's state championship quarterback, Cole Baker.
Cole Baker's in the house.
Cole
Excellent.
Baker is in the house to watch a little baseball. Throw down. We're ready to get this inning underway.
I love a throw down in the ball.
Great to see alumni come back out, support their friends.
I believe that is Hill, our shortstop, number 5, stepping in for Springwood. Landon Hand still on the mound. Shadows just beginning to creep at first base. Swing and a miss. 12-run lead. Landon just needs to throw strikes. Move this game along. Right back over the net. Out of play. Tell you what, Chet, those high balls are tough to pick up. In the hole, no balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. One ball.
Well, see,
Ball
one
outside.
good thing about this is, you know, a 15-minute drive back and forth to these schools compared to the normal hour and a half, 2-hour
absolutely.
commute for a game.
Excellent point.
Still good to have those local rivalries around here.
Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. I fully agree with you. That's really key. Got him. Good pitch there by Landon Hand.
First strikeout of the afternoon for Hand.
Number 6 here. This is Sides, our third baseman for Springwood. 1 away. Top of the third. Foul straight back.
Sid, we're about midway through the season, you think? That's almost
Yeah.
the midway season point?
I think we are.
Good to see both softball and baseball have a winning record.
Very true. That's a strike.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, Chet, this will be game 15 for Chambers. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All outside, 2-2. Really want to see Landman throw strikes here. Let that defense move this game along. There's one. Long throw. Got him.
Good dig by Yurda over there at short. Good throw over to first to get the decent speed runner down there. Decent speed by sides.
Well, that ball, Yurda had that little bit of a slower hop. He had to wait on it. Just took his time, got his feet set, made a really good throw to Colton Fuller. Your normal 6-3 out. 6-3 put out. 2 away. Good pitch.
King takes that pitch for a strike.
King is our second baseman for Springwood. Strike 2.
Ooh.
No balls, 2 strikes. Get 1 more strikeout here in quick inning.
Good work there by Landon Hand to rip through the Wildcats' top of the third, and the Rebels are still up 13-1.
Outstanding job there, Chet. 2 strikeouts. Just closed that half inning out really quickly after that pondering, kind of very, very long bottom of the second. Now we move to the bottom of the third. Folks, we're going to be back in just a second. We'll take a quick break and come back for the Chambers half of the third inning. Well, folks, we are back, and the ball game is over. It is 13-1 as we move to the top of the third. So that is the ruling of the AISA, and this game has ended. It really was one incredibly long half inning, and the Chambers offense just jumped on Springwood pitching and put up 13 runs in the bottom of the second. So we're going to move quickly here to the game 2 of this doubleheader. We're not going to be broadcasting this game, but we will be watching along with you. Win number 11 on the year, so looking for another win, trying to sweep this doubleheader. Nice job by the Chambers offense. Good job by Landon Hand. So, folks, thank you for joining us. We'll be back for the next home game, which I believe is sometime next week. I don't have my schedule in front of me. Another big win for the Chambers Rebels, 13-1 against Springwood. Chambers moves to 11-4 on the season. Folks, thank you for joining us. We will see you next week. Take care.